I'm George Flynn. Welcome to the program. Today we've got a very special guest, 3 of them, and they're going to tell us about a very special event that I am very interested in. So I wanted to have them with us, and this is Gary. We're going to let them introduce themselves, and we've got Gary, Leanne, and Terry, and they're going to introduce themselves and tell us what they're about. Now, don't get worried. These are guns. These are real guns, so they're unloaded. And I just want them to tell you about it. Okay, Gary, go ahead. Who are you and what are you doing?
My name is Gary Douglas. I am with the Robert E. Lee Camp of the Sons of Confederate Veterans out of Germantown. My camp, along with the James R. Chalmers Camp, is sponsoring this year's Military History and Civil War Show, which will be at the AgriCenter March 5th and 6th.
Okay.
And
Leanne.
I'm Leanne Robertson. I do public relations and media for the MidSouth Military History Show, and I work with both of these gentlemen and their camps to help everybody just get the word out to the public of what we're doing.
So this is military history and a show of this, correct?
Yes, sir, and a Civil
Okay.
War show.
Okay. Go ahead, Terry.
I'm Terry Beasley, and I'm the show chairman this year, and I'm happy to tell you we're putting on the best one we've ever had. It's the biggest one we've ever had, and you'll want to be there March 5th and 6th. We have the Vietnam Wall coming in to display. It's free. You just come in and see the wall and so forth. You'll really enjoy it. There'll be a lot of World War II weapons there, Doctor, that the people can see and talk to people about. Their weapons, such as we brought here today, to be able to show.
Okay,
and
we're
that sort of
going
thing.
to show these weapons, and we're going to talk about it. But this is about our military. This is about the people that keep us as a nation safe.
Right.
And it's honoring our military, honoring all of the military engagements that we've had, and it's honoring those that have fought so bravely for the United States of America. And we're just proud of them, and we want to maintain that heritage just so we don't forget. A lot of them gave their lives, and we want to honor that and show what they had to work with. So first of all, tell us what you've got. And tell us a bit about what we'll see at the show.
Okay, this is a World War II U.S. M1 Grand. It's 30 caliber. It was the weapon of primary weapon of World War II of the infantry soldier. And along with this, we will actually have the Military History Association. We'll have Jeeps on display there. We'll have some World War II cannon and a lot of other things.
Now, this is at the AgriCenter?
That is correct.
Okay.
Shelby Showplace Arena.
Okay, and this is World War II. And for those of us that don't know about World War II, the conflict was between who and who?
The U.S. and our allies, which were Britain and Russia and France, against the Germans and the Japanese primarily.
Right. And the weapon you're holding, I was in ROTC at Central High, and we had to learn to say what the weapon was very rapidly. U.S. caliber 30 M1 clip-fed, gas-operated, air-cooled, semi-automatic shoulder weapon. You had to be able to say that really fast.
Well, I can't do that, but thank you for doing it.
Well, can you believe I remember that from Central High School? That's how scared we were. They were drilling it into us.
That's right.
But I noticed you've got something on the end of it. That's a bayonet.
That's right. Standard
Okay.
bayonet that clips under the end of the rifle. So.
Okay. And it was a fabulous weapon in World War II.
Yes, it was.
Saved a lot of lives.
Yes, it did.
Okay. And what weapon do you have?
Well, Dr. Flynn, I've got a Revolutionary War period flintlock, which is a type of ignition system it had, rifle that was used by the states in their rebellion against England.
Okay, so this is Revolutionary War.
Yes.
And explain how flintlock, we see those on TV and in movies and things, especially about the Revolutionary War. How does this work?
Well, Doctor, it works on the principle of you load the powder in the front along with a ball,
So you put the powder in first and then the
Yes.
ball.
and then you open this pan up as it is here, put
Uh-huh.
a little powder in here, close the pan,
Uh-huh.
and cock
Yeah, pull it back,
Let me-
and then, but you pull it back.
Pull it back.
Close that.
And there's a flint
Uh-huh.
in here.
Okay.
And when the trigger's pulled, the flint hits this striker,
Opens
forms a spark, ignites the powder, and fires the bullet
So the
out.
powder goes, the fire or the ignition goes from here into here, and then the powder inside the barrel explodes.
That is correct.
Okay.
Doctor, I would like to say one thing about this military history show we're putting on, and it's really simple statement, but it's really true. There are only two people in the world that were willing to give their lives for each of us. That's Jesus Christ and the American military. And I am so thankful for those guys. I was never able to go into the service due to a physical handicap. Some people say mental, but it's actually physical.
Okay.
And they've done a wonderful job in protecting our country for so long.
Right.
We're
Right.
very appreciative of that, and we're trying to show that in this show this
Yeah.
week, this coming weekend.
You were showing that flintlock. How long would it take them to load that and reload it? Because it seems like a very involved process.
It is an involved process.
And is this the thing that pushes everything
Yes,
down?
this is a ramrod that they would use to shove the powder and ball down it.
Okay.
And it takes about 45 seconds to
reload.
it each time, yes.
Okay.
So you'd fire about twice in 3 minutes.
I imagine they had contests as to how rapidly they could do. I don't know how rapidly someone could do that, but average was 45 seconds.
I would think so.
So,
yes.
okay, and did they carry the powder and the little balls with them? Or-
Yes, they were carried separately. They would have a pouch that they would have the round balls in, and this is about a 70 caliber bore
Okay.
that would be fired. And then they had a powder horn, sometimes literally a horn, a cow horn that was hollow. They put the powder in, and the small end of it would have a nipple type thing that would
Where you could-
undo, so they could pour the powder in.
How would they know how much powder to put in there?
Well,
I guess they had to
they
be
got
good.
used to
They
the
got
right
used to
amount,
it.
otherwise you'd have a
Otherwise-
blown gun.
But it would blow up the gun, wouldn't it?
Yes, it
Yeah,
would if
too much.
you overloaded it. So
Yeah.
they knew the amount. They were trained in the amount.
So they
to put
might
in
have
there.
had rudimentary weapons compared to what we have today,
Yes,
but they were very expert at using them. So that means
yes,
they were handicapped by having weapons that weren't as advanced as today, but they made it up with their abilities,
Yes.
expertise. Tell us about what you do and your involvement with them a little bit.
I'm involved with the guys. He talked about World War II. He talked about the Revolutionary. I'm going to talk about Vietnam.
Okay,
We're proud at the MidSouth Military History Show. What we try to do is cover basically all aspects of military and the great heroes and men and women that have helped protect this country. Well, we're extremely blessed this year because we're actually going to be bringing in a replica of the actual Vietnam Wall. It's called American Tribute. It will be part of our show this year. We've just recently added it, and we're just tickled to death. What we're going to be doing is we'll bring that wall in. It's actually going to be coming in from Texas.
Okay.
And as it crosses the Mississippi River coming into Tennessee, we're going to give it a hero's welcome. We're going to have all branches of the military. We've got a lot of the Patriot Riders. We've got the Memphis Police Department, just a number of different organizations. They're going to come
Escort
in,
it.
escort this wall all the way to the AgriCenter. We're going to set it up on Thursday. And on Friday, the possession, if anybody wants to get in with our possession, we're going to be lining up at Southland Greyhound Park in West Memphis at 3 o'clock. The possession will actually make its way, hopefully, across the bridge at 3:30 in the afternoon. So if you can, we'd like for you to come out and join us for that possession. If not, the route
now
all the way.
that's Friday, what date?
That is going to be on Wednesday, March the 2nd.
Wednesday, March the 2nd.
Mhm. And we will-
Southland Greyhound Park.
For the possession all the way
Right.
to Germantown Road and the AgriCenter. And then on Friday morning, we will actually open the wall up to the public. It will be open 24 hours a day until Sunday night. We'll have an opening ceremony. We'd like for you to join us there. That will take part at 12 p.m. Friday afternoon.
Okay, and how big is the Vietnam Wall?
It's actually 180 feet long.
Okay,
And it's got the names on it, just like the wall
right.
in
I've seen the one,
Washington,
I didn't know if
D.C.
they brought the exact same size.
No, it's 80%.
80%.
So it's
Okay.
very close there too. If it was any bigger, it'd be hard to find places to
right.
put it. This will be out on the parking lot where you can see it from Germantown Road, pull into the parking area, which is free, and see the wall.
So you can come see the Vietnam Wall for free?
Yes.
Right, you
Oh,
can, and pay
absolutely.
your respects 24 hours a day.
And you can also make a rubbing of any name on the wall.
Now, how do you do that?
It's, there's a special paper that you use, which
Okay.
will be there, and like a tennis ball or something like that, and there will be someone on a computer there that can direct you to.
Show you
if have a-
exactly which name.
Which name that you're looking for.
Where to find it on the wall.
And where to find it on the wall, then you just put the paper against the name and you rub it, and you'll have a rubbing of your loved ones or
Okay.
family
So
members.
anyone that lost someone in Vietnam, that is available?
That is available, that is correct.
Okay. And go one more time, when does the show start? What date? What time? What are the hours that we're open?
All right, well, the procession from across the bridge, if you want to be involved with that, is on
Wednesday, March the 2nd.
Then we'll set it up Thursday. We'll have the opening ceremony at high noon on Friday.
Friday.
That would be the
March.
4th.
March the 4th, okay.
And then it's open 9 to 5 on Saturday.
Okay.
That's the 5th.
Okay,
And then Sunday from 9 to 5 as well.
okay.
That's the 6th.
So-
Then it'll be gone.
So
So
you
you
got-
need to get out there.
You do need to see this. If you've never seen the Vietnam Wall, if you've never seen these weapons that we use, that have been used to protect us, protect you, if you got any kids that are interested, and I know my grandson's interested in World War II,
And there will be lectures on these topics.
there are?
That are free to go to, once you're inside where the dealers are and the vendors and that sort of thing.
so
Every
there'll be
hour
some
there'll
memorabilia there.
Yes, there'll be
Okay.
memorabilia there that's for sale.
Okay.
And like I say, we have these free lectures each hour.
So you don't
on
have to
various
just come and
sundry things.
look and admire, you can actually
Yes.
take home a
A relic of the
memento.
war.
Okay.
One of the wars, sure can.
That's great. Well, I really appreciate you being here. And one more time, go ahead, if they want to find out more information, where can they find out more information?
You can find out information on our Facebook page, seems to be the most popular right
Okay.
now. It's MidSouth Military History, and it goes directly into our Facebook page, or you can visit us on the Robert E. Lee website,
Okay, but
Great
the Mid-South
website.
Military History on Facebook, if you get on there, you type in Mid-South Military History, and it's about all the wars.
yes,
Right.
sir.
Revolutionary War,
All
Vietnam,
the way
through.
through.
all of the wars.
Yes, sir.
And there are Jeeps there, there are guns there, there, you know,
Well,
the,
Reenactors, we
Reenactment?
will actually be shooting cannons every hour
oh
on the
my
hour.
gosh, I can't wait to hear that,
I-
shooting a
we're-
cannon.
We're gonna honor
know-
every single branch of the military. So
Okay.
anybody that's military veterans or any service-orientated people that are interested in that, we're gonna have it covered.
Okay, so if you were in a branch of the military, please come out, because we want to show you how much we appreciate you, and that's what this is about. It's about appreciation of the hardships that you went through to save us and to have the freedoms we have today. Thank you very much for being here.
They can reach me at 682-8000, that's my law office.
Okay.
901-682-8000
8,000.
if you need any other questions answered.
Okay, thank you for being here.
Thank
I'm
you,
George
Dr.
Flynn, and we're going to have a fabulous show. Look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.